Hello and welcome to Matt Alec Marketing Assistance videos. This assistance video is for our 202 series, Planning and Working Your Plan. This is video 202B. Today we're going to look at our advertising campaign template and scheduler. But before we do that, let's remember where we're at. Now, in the 201 series and in 202A, we talked about how we automatically found out when our time was and when we had time that we're going to need to do an advertising campaign because we're slow. And so we already planned that out, and so we know that we need to do the third quarter. So getting into the template, and if you haven't downloaded this, go to mattalec.com and go to 202A, and you can download this. This is also sitting on 202B. So you can download this template right here so that we can have an advertising marketing campaign. So let's take a look at the template if you've already downloaded it. If not, download it and then finish watching this video. So looking at the template, one of the things that we highlight here is you're going to need to be at least 2 quarters ahead in your planning. And the main reason for that is everything that takes place in order to start an advertising campaign. You know when you need to do it, but we need to set ahead of time. One, you're going to have to make what campaign do you want to make. So there's planning. Do you have materials that are at discount that you can get at the time when you need to run this campaign? If that's the case, then you want to run a campaign around materials that you can get at a discount and then try and promote that type of campaign, so that way you can grow your business around what materials you have available. Or is it a time-based situation where you're going to run it where the weather provides a certain benefit for your company and you actually need more business during that time frame? That's why we want to make sure we're planning ahead as opposed to going into a panic 1 month before when you need to do the campaign. This gives you time to plan, also get a hold of the resources, materials, how much customers you want to go, and then plan your advertising campaign as far as the number and volume that you're going to deal with. So let's look at the template right now. Now, one of the things you'll notice here is this was made for the third quarter of 2019. We're going to run an advertising campaign, so we need to start in actually the first quarter of 2019. So in doing that planning, we want to take a look at what is going on in the third quarter of 2019. Taking a look in here, you'll see at the top, we already list out what the holidays are going on during the quarter that we're planning for. We also take a look at and see what season this is. Now, a lot of people in the down south area, you still have a winter, spring, summer, and fall, but it really is more impactful because lawn services aren't mowing lawns in the fourth quarter and first quarter when there's snow on the ground. So that's why we try and call out seasons so you have all this information available to you quickly and easily when you're doing your plan and you can start thinking of an advertising campaign. So we break it out, first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter. We know we want to plan, and you know according to the template you've done prior in 201 series that when our time is available to run an advertising campaign. So with that, we're going to look at doing something in September. So since we're going to be in September, we're going to highlight some areas that we want to do it. Now, let's pick out what campaign and how many customers can we add, because that's going to impact on what you exactly do. So looking at these templates, one of the things that we have is we have an example template. So I'm going to go through that. That's going to make things a lot easier. So we've picked out, it's January. We've circled the month that we're actually in, and then we're going ahead and we're working out our plan on what we need. Now, this is what you need to do in order to put your business advertising campaign together. So we said we want to grow at least 50 customers. So we want to go ahead and we need to create a flyer. We need to cost and budget. We need to have the information that we need available, what is available for us as far as material costs. We need to search the location that we're in. These are all the planning steps that you want to do in order to make this advertising campaign as impactful as possible. After all, you don't want to spend money on something you're not getting your dollar's worth for. So take a look at this template and then we're going to work it out. What we're going to do right now is allow you the time between our next series, 202C, to actually plan out your worksheet, and we're going to work off of this example that's listed in here. So with that, go ahead and you've got a homework assignment. So we're going to start planning out our advertising campaign for the third quarter. Go ahead and start taking a look at the information that's there, and this will help you dig into what you're going to do for your advertising campaign. So with that, we thank you very much. We look forward to assisting you in providing the tools, steps, and plans that will help each small business and blue-collar entrepreneur build market awareness with distinct advertising that's local, economical, and cultivates growth. We are Matt Alec. Thank you.